stranger to Wrestling United. We've seen him in action. Now on his third show, third in a row, from Muscle Beach, Canada, Jack Jesus. Tommy Lee Curtis. Hustler, when you think about bad attitudes, this man has to rank as the top bad attitude.
I don't know what else to say other than this guy is a despicable human being, but one hell of an athlete and a very dangerous opponent for the Ice King.
He's held championship gold wherever he has appeared, but he's in tough tonight, Hustler.
And his opponent,
Jack Ledger returns to a Wrestling United ring, and Hustler, these two men are not strangers to each other. Both have competed in Clown 9 Wrestling, have faced each other many, many times, and I know for a fact, talking to the Ice King, Jack Ledger, he has no love for Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis.
Well, I can imagine they would have crossed paths as well at previous Wrestling United events. Now they're getting it on inside of the squared circle. I can't wait to see the Ice King get going again. He was an absolute thrill ride in his previous appearance here. This young man is a bottle rocket, and he'll be shot into the air numerous times. Get ready for the acrobatics and athletics of a great young star.
100%. The man has held championship gold as well, as has Tommy Lee Curtis. This is going to be one hell of a matchup.
Jack Jesus comes in with that swag, that cocky confidence, but he better be ready for a real fight, because the Ice King, and we've seen it before, has a lot to prove and a lot to show tonight.
One fall matchup. These men know each other very, very well, and it looks like Jack Jesus wants a handshake. He's not getting that from Jack Ledger. Jack Ledger's not going to fall for that.
I would certainly recommend against it, Petro. There's no doubt about that.
Collar to elbow hookup. Jack Jesus with the advantage pushes Jack Ledger into the corner. Oh, knife edge chop!
Oh,
not a clean break.
Feel that here.
Tommy Lee Curtis now whips Jack Ledger off, ducks the clothesline, comes back, ducks another one. Alley-oop and a headlock on the much taller Tommy Lee Curtis, but Tommy Lee Curtis wants none of that, flips him over. Oh, look at this! And again, up, and now has a little break. And much to the annoyance of Tommy Lee Curtis.
Hey, Jack Ledger not short on confidence either, Dave.
Oh, what's he doing? Is that like a claw hold?
Shut
look
up,
at that knife edge chop! Oh my. Oh my.
Shades of the old AWA there with the claw.
Yeah. Look at this, tries for the hip toss, blocked by Jack Jesus. A claw again. A la Baron von Raschke.
Baron von Ledger.
Yeah. Look at that arm drag. A lot of strength in a drop kick.
Look at the height.
Tommy Lee Curtis bailing out. Has to maybe regroup a little bit, get his bearings.
I'm not sure he was prepared with the incredible aerial attack, and it's most the speed and agility of Jack Ledger is what really sets him apart from many of his contemporaries.
Look at the high flyer, Jack Ledger now. Oh, bailing out, getting out of the way, Tommy Lee Curtis. But look at Jack Ledger now. He's going to follow him around. Oh, I almost took his head off.
Almost put him into the third row here.
And here we go. Through. Oh, good grief. Listen to this crowd.
Through the ropes and right into the guardrail, and Jack Jesus is seeing stars on the concrete floor.
This is the kind of excitement you're going to see. In fact, our next show, January the 9th, with Matt Riddle, Hustler. Matt Riddle coming to Wrestling United. Oh, that's going to be good. I hope he goes against Jack Jesus.
I think a lot of people would like to see that. Huge Matt Riddle fan. Speaking of incredible athletes, is there anything this guy can't do? What a treat that's going to be January 9th here in Winnipeg when the original bro comes to Peg City.
Tickets available at Event. Oh, that wasn't nice. Tickets available at Eventbrite. Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis. I don't think he's ever read the rule book, let alone followed a rule. Oh, this is a tremendous feat of strength. Oh my goodness! He picked him up, hoisted on the bottom turnbuckle. Tommy Lee Curtis suplexed Jack Ledger into the ring.
That was a stunning move.
And Jack Ledger able to count out of the count of 2.
I mean, I still, my jaw's on the floor after the feat of strength. I guess that's why they call him Jacked Jesus. Not the average wrestler can pull that move off, Dave.
Now resorting to some choking tactics. I got to tell you something. Jack Ledger, he has that sibling rivalry with his brother. And we saw him also in the Wrestling United ring, Bobby Brennan. The sibling rivalry, these guys have faced each other all over the place.
That match between those two was one of the best of the entire Wrestling United event. An absolutely incredible match.
And after that, Jack Ledger went on to beat Nick Nemeth, the former Dolph Ziggler. So this man's pedigree, this guy's resume, this guy's fight with a couple of hard chops to Tommy Lee Curtis, and now drops the jaw of the much larger Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis, and comes back. He's just coming back and pay with the knees. Referee just basically backing up that guy's fight and almost decapitated the man, Hustler.
Is his head still attached to his body, Dave? Let's just make sure about that, because the power on that clothesline, that was a Stan Hansen lariat.
Oh my goodness.
That was.
1, 2, Ledger able to kick out. Dave Petro, Andrew Hustler Paterson from Winnipeg Sports Talk, live here at ringside. Packed house, Wrestling United. Tommy Lee Curtis now in control, picking up the Ice King, Jack Ledger. And just kind of, a little bit of a slap. Oh, we got a slap fest going.
Hey, listen, Jack Ledger, not afraid of anyone. Might be giving up a few inches and a few pounds. When you think about a win over a guy like Nick Nemeth, the rise of the Ice King is just beginning here in professional wrestling. But he's got his hands full.
2, didn't hook the leg. Kind of a laissez-faire, kind of a cover by Tommy Lee Curtis. Lance Storm had a hand in trading Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis. I can't think he's very proud of the man that Tommy Lee Curtis has become.
Yeah, and not to mention just the lack of a discipline and attention to detail that may have finished this match off already, and yet the Ice King now still very much alive, but needing a turnaround.
Picks him up. We're going to see a body slam. Jack Ledger able. Oh, he turns it into a sleeper, Hustler. He's got the sleeper on him. We see the devastation sleepers can cause. Championships have been won or lost with the sleeper, and now turns that into a front face lock. Again, that pressure on the carotid artery would cut the blood flow to the brain, which causes the man to pass out.
That's exactly what Ledger's trying to do. Tap the man out, knock him out, but...
Oh, but Jesus is so strong. So strong. Tommy Lee Curtis is just... You know, I kind of giggled when I heard Muscle Beach, California, but this guy's been obviously hanging out with
Muscle Beach, Canada, which I'm
Muscle Beach,
still
Canada,
wondering where exactly that is.
Yeah, I think of Venice Beach, California, home of the Hulkster. Now he's just jawing at our cameraman right now. They don't like him here in Winnipeg.
Why would
Curtis,
they? Yeah. I mean, he's done absolutely nothing to ingratiate himself to this amazing crowd of hardcore pro wrestling fans. And we got a young star in Jack Ledger that's really connected with this community.
100% makes the drive out from Minot, North Dakota, up Highway 29 to 75. Oh, again, the strength of Tommy Lee Curtis. But now look at the fight of Jack Ledger. The Ice King comes back with a hard right hand to the top of the head of Tommy Lee Curtis. A second one. Referee basically giving him a little leeway right here as both men are fighting away. Look at Jack Ledger. Going to work. He's up at the top. Balancing. Comes back. My God! Lee Curtis, 3/4 of the way through the ring.
This has been just an incredible match so far.
This is the kind of excitement you will see at every Wrestling United show. Hats off to the promoters, the people that put this together, everybody behind the scenes. As we have learned, Matt Riddle coming to town January the 9th, and they're not done yet. They're working on more big names.
It is Wrestling United is catching fire. Thursday Night Wrestling here on Provencher in the city of Winnipeg. With incredible athletes like this, and the Ice King is heating up.
Comes back. Reversal. Look at this. Rolls him over. No, he's not done yet. Comes back. Drags him down. Oh, my goodness. All the weight on the solar plexus, if you will.
Double stomp right to the upper chest. And Jack Jesus is feeling that.
Jack Ledger now up to the second. He's going up to the top. Oh, he was caught by Jack Jesus.
This is a precarious position.
Oh, my. No. Oh, the claw again. The claw. It basically debilitates a man. And some hard Canucks to the noggin.
The claw completely turned this match around.
Tommy Lee Curtis, he's getting out of harm's way, but look out for the Ice King. Look at this! This could be it! 1, 2, and no!
Curtis gets the shoulder up. We are not done just yet.
What incredible athleticism from the Ice King, Jack Ledger. Now, firmly in control of this one. The fans, they're sensing. Oh, and he tries for a curb stomp, but look at the upper body strength of Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis. And again, flips to a come, ducks the clothesline, comes back. Oh! Look at that!
Spinning cutter!
My goodness, out of nowhere. And Tommy Lee Curtis bails out. But no part of the arena is safe from the Ice King, Jack Ledger. Look at this young man go. Oh, at that, he threw. That was a foreign object. There's a disqualification. Good grief. He nailed him with his workout device. Good grief. That was despicable, Jack Jesus.
I'd expect nothing less from Tommy Lee Curtis.
Oh no, he's got him down.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of the disqualification,
we're ringing the bell, nothing's happening.
Your winner,
oh my
Jack
goodness.
Ledger.
Jack Ledger doesn't look like a winner right now. He's the official winner of this match, but the pain inflicted by that despicable Tommy Lee Curtis, I'm sure there's going to be fines and suspensions as a result of this.
Oh, that's why he is one of the most despised and hated men in Wrestling United. And you wonder whether Jack Ledger will be looking for revenge on Jack Jesus after an absolute cheap shot that won him the match, but left him lying in the ring.
Your winner, as a result of the disqualification, the Ice King, Jack Ledger.
You get a win any way you can, but I'm sure that Jack Ledger will have Tommy Lee Curtis in his sights for a rematch. Could happen January the 9th, right here at Wrestling United.
How about that? The buzz. Matt Riddle, the original bro. Coming to Winnipeg. I cannot wait for that. But we'll get to January 9th then. Get your tickets. Now we got to focus on some more amazing matchups.